Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy, fam. Golly, people. Golly. This took a long time. I'm not at home. I'm not in my safe haven. And I hope the sound is not mad. But I am in Ireland. And as you can see, things have changed. Fam, that was a long time to set up. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Let me know if the audio is not moving mad. This is a once off. I'm in Ireland. I'm in the sticks. I'm in the woods. Yeah. Fam, there's no lighting. It's a madness. Where is this brother? Can you see me, fam? Is everything all good? Cool? We're all good. Fam, listen, don't ask questions, innit? Shut up. These men are asking me about the trim. Yeah. Listen, let's leave it. As long as you man can hear me and everything is calm, then we can keep it moving respectfully, okay? Cool. That's all I'm interested in, bro. This took a long time. Like, it was moving nuts today. I thought it was mad. So listen, I'm in between because I'm in Ireland, right? In Ireland, it's the culture that you go out and you take some drinks at this time of. So I'm in between sesh. I'm in between the drinks. I've gone out. I'm come back. I know it's early for the UK, man. You're like, what do you mean you're going out at this time? It's just what the Irish do. So I'm mid-sesh. So I've gone out. I'm here, and I'm gonna go back out. So we're gonna do the watch along, and then the review will come out tomorrow. But listen, I finally got everything set up at last, fam. It was moving nuts. It was looking like it weren't even gonna roll, but here it is. I've got the game. Obviously, it's on Sky Sports for all the man that are looking for it. This is the first time I'm taking a look at the team. So I'm looking at the team now. Mendy, Trevor Chalobah, Silva, Rudiger, Reece James, Kante, Jorginho, Alonso, Mount, Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic. That's very interesting to me. Mustard dry. Someone's following the burner. Obviously, there's a lot of postponed games today. You've got Liverpool, Leeds, Wolves, Watford, Burnley, Everton as well. Arsenal thumped Norwich 5-0. Leicester lost 6-3 to Manchester City. Boom, bara. Tottenham 3-0 against Palace, and Southampton went to West Ham on 1. I don't know what's been going on today. I haven't been watching the football. I've been chilling with my Irish friends and my girl. I haven't seen them in a while, so I'm not really connected with the football today. So I don't know what's going on. I've seen the scores now. That's mad. But we're going to tune into this 5:30 kickoff, and then we're going to bounce, okay? So we're going to do this together. That team, first of all, it's a good team. I think Pulisic up front, you know my thoughts on that. I've seen enough. I've definitely seen enough from Pulisic up top. It's a madness. In terms of the camera, yeah, look, listen. Today it's a madness, okay? Today it's a madness. So let's not judge too much. Let's not do that, okay? Let's not do all that judging thing that you're about to do. I can shrink that if you want. Look at you. You're all perfectionists. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. It's Boxing Day. You man need to chill. All right, with the perfectionist thing. Man, them are not even sober most time today. Let's not do too much. Let's not do too much. All right, look. There you go. All right, Alex, are you happy now? See, Alex is one of them brothers. He's a perfectionist. He wants things looking, he wants everything looking pristine at all times. So it's fair enough. Understandable. There you go. So let me see what you man is telling me. Pulisic up front for me is a problem because if I'm keeping it a buck, this guy up front is not it. And I've said it before. I said it on the byline. He's not a striker. He's a winger. And he can't hold up the ball very well. He's not very strong. He doesn't have the Eden Hazard bunda that is necessary to shield off the defenders. And for that reason, it's a long day. Now, hopefully, he can do a little thing up there with Mason and Hudson-Odoi. The one thing I will say up there is there is fluidity, there is chemistry. If they all interchange and they don't use Pulisic as a focal point, as a Olivier Giroud, then we stand a chance. But if they leave Pulisic up top as an Olivier Giroud, then it's lights out for everybody. Good night. Christmas is over. Lukaku's on the bench, obviously not fit for this, not quite ready, but he's getting ready. Ziyech, Barkley, Kova, Saul, Aspilicueta. There's a lot of brothers on that bench. Christensen, Sarr. At the end of the day, it's nice to have a lot of seniors back. Still no Werner. Still no Kai, but at least we're starting to see some regular faces again on this Chelsea lineup. I think the back three is self-explanatory. Trevor was incredible midweek. You know, he was very good, very complete, very responsible. I think responsible is a really good word for Trevor Chalobah right now. He had to look after a declining Aspie and a Malang Sarr who could do anything, any or what this thing at any moment. And he looked after them. He cradled them. He cuddled them. He put a roof over their heads, and he made sure they were looked after. That's a good sign. That's something good to see. So he did well. He deserves to start. Silva and Rudiger are mainstays. That's nothing. That's not even a talking point. And you know, and also you know, the wing backs, again, there's nothing to complain about. That's just normal. The pivot is calm. The front three is really the big talking point for me. Now, no Barkley. Barkley's on the bench now. That could have been Vale. If I'm going to keep it a buck, that really could have and should have been Vale. But I understand maybe Vale's got under 23 commitments, so it is what it is. That Villa team: Martinez, Cash, Konza, Mings, Target, Sanson, Louise, Ramsey, Buendia, Watkins, and Ings. It looks like they're playing a front two again, pressing our back three. Now that's not good. Okay, that's not good. If you guys remember the game at Stamford Bridge, and we're gonna be able to do this now with reverse fixtures and whatnot. The game at Stamford Bridge, we were pressed like a pretzel. It was nuts. It was crazy. That didn't even make any sense, Matisse. That was stupid. That wasn't a good analogy. But we were pressed severely, and it was uncomfortable. And you know, for me personally, I would rather not go through that trauma again. But here we are. So I just think that front two is a problem. It's something that we need to look at. It's definitely something we need to be wary of when we're talking about this team in terms of, you know, playing out from the back. Those Watkins and Ings are very aggressive players. They're going to be in our faces. They're going to be causing havoc. And yeah, it's just something to look out for, people. I remember the game at Stamford Bridge. We weren't looking too tidy, in my opinion. And we could have been a lot better in that respective. So keep an eye on that. Whether we can press or not is an interesting one. We'll see today in terms of whether we can build out from the back. Pressing from us should be calm with Mason, Hudson-Odoi, and Pulisic. There's a lot of energy up there. All those guys are quick, so I'm expecting us to press from the front there. But Villa will definitely press us too. So it's an interesting one. Am I confident? Get me your score predictions in the chat now. Let me see what you man are telling me. I'm personally not that confident. I'm not going to lie to you. I try to keep it a buck. I'm not going to just tell you that I'm always expecting a 5-0 win. I don't know. Maybe it's the festivities. I don't know. But I got a little feeling at the pit of my stomach, and it's not too good. Now, it could be the festivities. Do you know what I'm saying? It could be. I haven't slept. You know, Christmas Day was long. Didn't sleep, had to get up early for a flight, didn't really sleep, so I guess I didn't really have to get up. I was always up, I was always woke, but I just not a great feeling about this. Not great. This game is giving me the EBGBs, as they say. So we shall see. We shall see how it goes. Obviously, I want us to get the result. We need to win this game. After what City just did to Leicester, we really, really, really need to win this game. Like, it's not a joke. This ain't a joke. We need to win this game. We need to keep the points gap as it is. If it gets any bigger, then it's a long day. It is a very, very, very long day. And nobody likes that. Nobody wants to see that. Let me just quickly check something real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, you didn't see that. I just wanted to switch for a second because I need to fix up my Premier League graphic, and it's moving mad. So until then, it's just easier to do this. So yeah. All right. So that's me being honest. You know, there's certain things that I'm not really, you know, I've got a feeling, like I said, but hopefully, guys, I'm just dead wrong, and there's nothing to worry about. But you know, there's no Gerrard today as well, which is obviously important. He's not available. He is got the disease. So, that's a factor to bring in. How much preparation have they had, for this game? Maybe it's been slightly ruined in terms of preparation. I don't know, but I'm not banking on that either. I still think it'll be a difficult game today. Villa are a good team. They've spent the Jack Grealish money well, in my opinion. And they've been a team to invest back in their squad, and I think they've brought a good balance. Maybe it hasn't got off to the start everybody expected, but there's a lot of players to gel. 2-0, 1-1, December curse. Bro, if we don't win this game, I don't know what to say. 2-1, 2-1 Villa. 2-0 Chelsea, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-0. I'll win this game anyhow. I don't care. We have to win this game. Like, I know I say that all the time, but I mean it. We have to win this game, guys. After what City just did, if we don't win this game, then we can probably keep it moving. Big up. The review will be tomorrow because I've left my friends in a predicament. I must return to them. And I feel like it's going to be one of those games I'm going to need time to reflect on. Okay. 1-0, 94th. Listen, guys, from me personally, I don't care how we do this. I really don't care. Like, we can do this in the scummiest way possible, and I'll still be a happy man. We just have to win, guys. We just have to win. Mount is in very good goal scoring form. I completely agree. He really is. He's in very, very good goal scoring form at the moment. Long may it continue. It's necessary that it does continue because, we don't have a reliable goal scorer. I don't think Mount is going to be reliable in terms of goal scoring for the rest of the season, but he's in a lovely vein of form. Keep it up and drag that shit out as long as possible. That's where I see that. But in terms of an actual reliable goal scorer, it should be Lukaku. And that is the only person I can say to you with some confidence that he will still be the guy that we rely upon for goals when he's back in the team consistently and firing. So until that moment, we're very iffy on that front. Okay. Is everybody happy with the lineup? I'm happy to see Hudson-Odoi starting left wing. You know how I feel about this. I feel like, people forgot the good form that he did prior to the Manchester United game. He was in good form. People these days love to jump to statistics and they don't watch or they I don't know, purposefully don't watch the actual matches. If you watch the matches, he was good. He was very good in my opinion for most of those games. And he helps link things up. And I think you saw from Harvey Vale, even in glimpses in midweek, you don't have to get GA to have a good performance. If you link the play well and you sustain the attack and you keep things going and flowing, then a goal will come elsewhere. It doesn't mean you are the direct goal or assister, but because you was able to retain the football and control the football like a professional, we could continue our attack, and that led to something. So I value footballers these days that can control the football and that can sustain an attack and don't give the ball away and don't kill attacks. Killing attacks is a big problem for me. I'm not a fan of it. It is a big pet peeve of mine. I do not like attackers that kill attacks. And I understand you have to try things, cool. But there's a time and a place, and make sure that most of the time when you try it, it comes off. Do you know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're efficient. Efficient is a big thing for me. Don't be one of those guys that they're trying. I could try something. I could turn up onto a pitch and try something too. I'll get it wrong every time, almost 9 out of 10 times at this level, 100%. Is that useful because I keep trying? No, it's not. It's not. You need to be consistent with it. If you're going to try something, I'm expecting you to be able to perfect that and project that into the team and do the business. That's the whole point. There's no point trying things. It's just not arts and crafts. It's not. You know what I'm saying? This is not a joke. This is Chelsea Football Club. If you're trying things, most of the time it should be coming off, or at least half of the time. I'm not in my basement. It is dark. I'm in my living room. I'm in Ireland. And I'm not in my room with the shirts in the background like I usually am. But listen, at this point, I'm just happy that this is even going on and this is even a watch along that's actually taking place, because it looked like it wasn't going to take place. So I'm thankful. And the Wi-Fi doesn't seem to be doing a madness. We're in the sticks. I literally have cows outside my room. Like, let's not play here. This is not normal, people. This is not a normal setting. Okay, so I've realized at this point that the thumbnail is looking meaty. Is that something that you're bothered about? Is that something that you want me to fix now? Or should I just leave it? Be honest. It's giving me vibes. I'm not liking it the way it looks, but I could survive if you tell me it's okay. I'm gonna leave that down to you. Is it something I should be prioritizing? Yeah, there's cows. There's dead ass cows outside my window. There's dead ass donkeys. There's dead ass rabbits and chickens in my back garden. There's dead ass what else is there? Horses down the road. I am in the sticks, people. I'm in the hood. This is not the hood. I am in the sticks. There is nothing out here, my guy. There's a town 10-minute walk away, and there's a street, and there's pubs on that street, and there's one Tesco, and that's it. So that's all I've got. Cows and sheep everywhere. So the fact that this watch along is running, I am grateful. I am blessed. I am happy. And my TV has frozen and the game is not playing. What is going on? See, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, you need to fix up. So this is where we are right now. And obviously this is the only watch along that will be like this. Don't worry. Brighton, there won't even be a watch along because I'm going to the game. So I'm going to do a match day vlog. Hopefully better this time, but I'm learning. And then the following game there'll be another watch along. No, I was not born in Ireland. I moved here after my GCSEs, lived here for 5 years, and then came back to London. So it holds a special place in my heart, but it's just not where I'm originally born and bred. I'm in the village. Honestly, I'm in the village right now. I probably could. There's a lot going on. Let's take a look. Oh, look, there we go. It's because I've taken the frame off and I have no idea why. Not a single soul knows why, but yeah. Today is not about perfection. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really not. Unfortunately. Okay, cool. Yeah, usually I'm cool with the thumbnail, but I'm in a rush. I just came back into the house and then I had to set this up real quick. So I didn't have the thumbnail ready, but it's all good. The thumbnail takes me 2 seconds. Man at the hubs, I don't know what that says. The burbs. Did you see? Yeah, I went to Union Island. Yeah. I'm in the farmers' ends. It's facts. 100%. Is everybody in the chat confident? How are you feeling? I haven't even promoted this on platforms. I'm gonna do that now. Are you confident? How are you feeling about the game? Are you sharing my slight worry, or are you good? I hope you're good. I'm personally not, but I hope you are good. All right, cool. Let me try and pan this thumbnail because it's not going to take me long. My thumbnails are pretty easy to make for these watch-alongs. Let me see something real quick. Cool. Let's see what the chat's saying as well. Pulisic up front. I mean, the main threat for me from Villa is the front two. That's what I'm worried about. If I'm keeping it a buck, I'm worried about that. Yeah, sounds like you man are worried too. I mean, I don't really have a favorite Irish team, but I did go to Union Dundalk, so I guess I'll give it to them. I don't really have an Irish team, so to speak, in terms of, you know, the football. I never really played Gaelic, so Ramsey's the next big thing. Listen, my thing with Arteta is that, you know, I'm not going to keep flip-flopping and saying he's good, he's bad, he's good, he's bad. Let's see where you finish the season and then we'll talk. Do you know what I'm saying? Because all of this mid-season shit, it doesn't really mean anything. You can be 4th mid-season. If you fall off and end up 6th, what then? Like, I personally expect Arsenal to finish 5th. If they finish 5th, I think he's done his job. He's done a good job. He's done his job. If they don't and they finish 6th, 7th, 8th, then it's a different problem. But I'm not going to start taking back what I've said on Arteta just because he's 4th in December, because the season's not over and I ain't got time for that personally. All this up, down, merry-go-round shit. Let's just see how it ends up. Let's see how it ends up. So far, he's doing his job. He's doing well. Good to see. For an Arsenal fan, I'm guessing you guys are happy with that position. But I've seen too much flaws in his management to be taking back what I've said. But credit where it's due, he's doing very well. I don't think he's always been a good manager. I disagree. I think he's done a lot of stupid things. I think he's taken a long time to actually put some serious identity on the team. Maybe there's factors involved in terms of experienced players like a Bam Bang and players like that who don't follow instructions or the rules, or not a great leader. Had to get rid of the bad eggs. Of course, as an Arsenal fan will be able to tell you if they're Arteta in all of the different issues and rare tear. I'm not that guy. I'm just saying from what I've seen, it hasn't been good enough, innit? Back-to-back 8th place finishes, it's not great. But if he does the business this season, then fair play. On our bench, yeah, we've spoken about our bench. Christensen, Sarr, Aspilicueta, Saul, Kova, Barkley, Ziyech, and Lukaku. Let me take a moment to get this thumbnail sorted for you, and then I'm going to promote as well, because I guess it would be nice if people knew this stream was going on outside the diehards who are always woke. I do need to go toilet, but I feel like I'm just going to just hold it because you guys just mean that much. Every adult needs a booster. Fam, NHS need to stop messaging me. Don't DM me. We're not cool like that. Like, just stop. This constant messaging me on my phone like we're cool. It's just not necessary. Just you do you and I'll do me. All this constant DMing and no. We're not brethren, please. It's mad. I don't even know how they got my number. Let me see. I got no reply, you know. I'm kind of disappointed. Maybe he blocked my number. I sent a really nice voice note to a content creator yesterday. I didn't get no reply. I get aired too, fam. Trust. I'm telling you. I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. Download. Oh, shit. Just the same way I'm airing the NHS, I got aired myself. See how Victor's on it. Victor knows too much, you know. That brother's tapped into my phone. He knows too much, Victor. He knows, I'm telling you, Victor's on it, fam. Victor is on it. Like nothing, you ain't never seen no one like Victor. Victor knows the shit all the time. You can't get nothing past him. I thought I could just like sprinkle it and leave it. This brother knows everything, fam. Victor is actually an assassin. All right. My eyes are burning. All right, let's get this thumbnail sorted. Let's promo this thing. This game's kicking off in 4 minutes, supposedly. I'm seeing the players. Hopefully there's not going to be no issues in terms of my Wi-Fi watching this game. But we all stick together around here and we watch my decline if it happens. And we laugh about it, don't we? All right. Let's get this moving. I hope the boys are pumped. The Travago tracksuit's looking fresh, I must say. I'm very happy with the way that looks. Man, them are doing the business. They're serious, clearly. That is actually kind of fresh. I'm not going to lie. You got the little pattern in the middle. Jorginho's leading the team out. Good stuff. Lovely stuff. Lovely jubbly. All right. Thumbnail's coming. Soon come. Promo for your brethren who didn't know I was streaming, soon come as well. But yeah, man was Ed. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I don't even mind in it. I didn't send the message to get a response. I just sent it. So I know I sent it, and I know man them heard it, and then cool. It's not even a whole, makeup thing. I'm just saying I have a lot of respect for the story that was told the other day on that channel. I thought I'd send my gratitudes. I'm a nice guy. I sound like every guy that tells his girl they're a nice guy and then they end up being a prick. Yo, where's this image that I'm looking for? If this thing buffers, you man will probably be ahead of me on the scores, and I'm not even going to shy away from it in the chat. I'll follow your lead. Something happens, run it up. Hopefully I'm not mad behind, but I'm probably gonna get two screens up, one on my phone as well, just so I can really not be relying on one thing. Getting DMs all over the shop here. All right. Bang. Let's get this moving. Okay. So. What are you man telling me in the chat? Mount right wing. I think Mount at right wing is not really a discussion. Like he's that's where he plays. Like in his front three, he's always on the right. So why is that surprising anybody? I don't know. Like that's normal. Mount over there. For also, can I just say I really appreciate the amount of people that are in here. Like I know I say this all the time, but you man have really, like, I was late. Do you know what I mean? I was late because I'm having technical difficulties over here. 300 people in here. I haven't even promoted it, and you man are really, you man are something. I could tear up, but I don't have the energy. I personally don't have the water in my eyes. I haven't slept in over 24 hours. I haven't slept since Christmas Eve. I really appreciate the support. I haven't even put this out yet, and you man are all in here. It's nuts. Much love to you. I hope you all had a good Christmas. I hope you all got socks and links. I hope you all got socks and links. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. As you get older, you actually start to want the socks and not the links. I'm not going to lie. Fuck that. But the socks, you'll start to want the socks. It's a madness. I can't explain it, but just know it's true. You will start to want the socks. I didn't get socks this year. Low key, I was fuming. I'm not going to lie. Because I underpacked for this trip. I didn't bring as many socks as I thought I did. And I said, it's calm. I'm going to get socks. And I didn't get socks. Luckily then, my girl pulled through and I got socks. I was happy. It's mad. Socks are low key. They do their thing. They really do. Haven't tweeted him. Big up. I'm seeing the chat. I'm just making the thumbnail as it's going. Lineups on the screen. Obviously, Sky Sports. Hopefully, they don't butcher nothing. Yeah, they got all the players in the right position. All good. All right, so the thumbnail's about to get stuck on. I'm gonna try and do some promo, but at this point, you might have already turned up. It seems. So we're obviously doing our thing 3-4-3. It's nice to see the bench. It's got some senior players on it. Hopefully, if we need to impact the game, somebody can come off the bench. Ziyech has been good off the bench. I feel like in recent months, that's been his thing. Pulisic as well, good off the bench. Obviously, he starts. So, we can only hope that long may that continue, guys. I need to go toilet. I feel like the moment's gone, though. Like, the game's about to start. Man's just going to have to firm it. If you start seeing me tear up during this watch-along, just know it's because I need to piss. And I haven't been able to do so. So, send a prayer for your boy. All right, cool. Thumbnail's on. Don't cuss it. Big up the damn chat. Big up. Jared, big up. Big up Dom. Dominic, all the man them. Cants, all the mods. Alex, big up. Victor, Big up Ivan as well. Carefree Ivan. I saw your graphic late, but because I didn't know if he was around, so I hit up my boy Alex as well. Because I didn't know if he was around. Didn't want to take the risk. But big up. I really appreciate it. I saw the graphic. Man's got 2 graphics. All right, game's kicked off. Man ain't even got the timer moving. See what kind of reckless thing I'm on. Where's the timer, fam? All right, hold on. Guys, I'm going to go with the late timer today. We're going with the 1 minute 30. Hold tight. Timer's coming in 1 minute 30. Because I've already missed the 000. I've had a interesting day so far. I can't lie. Uber driver was nuts, but Gatwick Airport was sick. Them brothers saved me from. Got bare shops in there, you know. Gatwick Airport's low key, best airport in London. If you need to kill time, you got bare time for your flight, go to Gatwick. Got bare food chains that are just running up meals mad quickly. Got bare closed shops. Everything was open. I was in that Gatwick Airport at 6 a.m. They had JD open. They had Boots, WH Smith open. Do you know how grateful I was? I thought I was going to be bored. These brothers had me doing shopping at 5 a.m, fam. I'm telling you. Gatwick is low-key the GOAT. 1 minute. All right, let me get this timer ready. I'm going to do a lot of waffling on this because Chelsea worry me. We're wearing the yellow kit, though, and it does look sexy. It does look good. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come. Special shout out to all the brothers that tested positive just before Christmas. I hope you, man, ride that out. That was a rough one, I can't lie. When I seen all them brothers dropping about PCR tests just before Christmas Day, I had to feel for you, man. So I hope you, man, are all right. Sorry, I couldn't provide any Christmas content as well over the last couple of days. The preview thing, for some reason, we didn't actually give out team news until some whatless time, 10:30 last night. That's when the quotes came out. I said, long. Have not got myself ready for that. I was expecting to do a preview at a normal time, not on Christmas Day at 10:30, and then, so yeah, you know, it is what it is. But hopefully next year will be patterned, because by then we should have moved up in the world. 2 minutes 20 seconds gone. It is 0-0. We're moving on up. And this whole LeBron James thing is never going to die. I'm telling you. They will never let it rest. This is what this salesman has done to Pulisic's career. This whole, I'm the LeBron James of soccer nonsense, fam. He's never going to let it go. He needs to have a classy performance today, because otherwise it's a long day. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If I'm going to keep it 100 buckaroonies, I'm going to have to piss at some point, because this is long. I'm not going to be able to get through 45 minutes without going to the toilet. I can feel it in my gut. So you, man, are going to have to definitely hold it down for me while I'm gone at some point, because there's no way I'm making it through. There's no way. Man will get a bladder infection if I sit here for the full 45. I'm telling you that now. So you, man, will have to hold it down. And I can trust you to do that. I just know you can hold it down. If any spam comes in, the mods already know where it is. I think I put some settings on. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm still nervous as shit. Aston Villa in possession. Douglas Luiz out to the left. Yo, I am shitting it, man. I've never been so nervous for a game in a while, man. I don't know why. I just got such a bad feeling about this one. If I'm keeping it so bucky. Here come Aston Villa on the attack. Woo! Tries to put the ball in behind. Mendy comes and collects and looks after that ball. Okay. I'm going to do a bit of promoting. So then some new brothers come in, and that will compensate for when I take a piss and brothers leave. So then we should balance out and have an equal. Got to be smart in this game, yeah? So the brothers that leave shall be replaced by the promo. A lot of YouTubers don't speak about this kind of stuff. I'm really going to tell you how it goes in this game. Man has the promo because I'm going for a piss, and I know the numbers are going to drop. I know some brothers are going to leave. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. Go on, Hudson. Hudson Odoi. Oh, look at that. Look at that pass. Jeez, fam. Is it just me gassing it, or is it you, man, seeing that too? That pass was lit. You're not going to get no formal commentary today. I'm feeling wave. This is nice. That pass. Maybe I'm just gassed in it. That was clean, though. That was clean. This is the kind of passing range I'm talking about. The guy can spread it. The guy can spread it, ladies and gentlemen. That was a lovely pass. I don't know why. It just looked great. Rudiger picks it up, left channel, stepping into midfield, pass that out to Alonso, looking good. Go on, turn, twist up yourself. Go on then, into Callum. Now Rudiger. Jorginho, lovely stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Go on, whip that in. Put a bit of spin on it. Alonso, do your best, sweetheart. Not expecting too much. January is coming. Right, let me send this to myself. Got myself a little email. Go on. Shielded by Mings. Douglas into and cleared away. Lovely. You know what? It's lovely to see Kante back in the team. I thought he was absolutely excellent against Brentford. Him and Kepa were the standouts for me. When he comes into the team, like this is why under Lampard, when he was playing that holding midfield role as a sitter and he was restricted and caged up, I couldn't handle it because I was like, this guy's got so much more to give than just sitting in front of a defense like Mikel and not moving. Let the brother drift. Let him roam. Let him run. He's a gazelle. He deserves to be free in the wild. Don't cage him. This is not Madagascar. This is silly. And I vocalized that so much. Even when we was winning the games under Lampard with Kante as a holding midfielder, I kept saying, I cannot stand this nonsense. I cannot stand it. And God has blessed us all because now he's back in the pivot where he was formed, created, and he's back box to box, dribbling, carrying the ball, doing his thing. And it's lovely to see. Rudiger on the left. This is probably going to be the best watch-along ever, you know. I'm not going to lie. I'm just in that mood. I'm in a good mood. Remember, I left the festivities with my friends and my girl to come here. That's how you know I'm really buzzing for the game to come and chat to you, man. I'm buzzing to chat to you, man, today. I haven't spoken to you in a few days. I'm buzzing to be here. Like, it's very, very difficult to leave that situation. But I said, you know what? The man them need a watch-along. So that's what they're going to get. And also because the review's delayed. Go on, James. Rudiger. Oh, go on. Do something. I dare you. Oh. Oh, Alonso. I thought that might get a little cheeky deflection, but it didn't. But it's a good start to the game from the mighty Chelsea. I must say, it's a good start to the game. Thiago Silva into Trevor. Love seeing Trevor in this team, must say. And do you know what's great about Trevor? He's comfortable across the back three. His level of performance doesn't drop. Regardless of what position he's playing in that back three, he just delivers. And he looks good. If he's in the middle, he marshals. If he's on the right, he steps. And he hasn't played on the left yet, but I keep regurgitating this. He's played on the left last season on loan. So I can trust him there too. The guy is low-key unbelievable. Like, we are so blessed. And I'll keep saying it. He's actually become one of my favorite players this season, Trevor Chalobah. The celebration, how much it means to him, the technical ability because he's played in midfield. Just an all-round baller. And someone that I feel will stay with us for the next decade. I don't really feel like he's going to leave. I don't feel like that's his... Yo, Martin has just slipped. That was peak. I don't feel like he's got aspirations to go elsewhere. I'm just so happy to see him on the pitch, man. We all spoke about Koundé, and we're probably going to still get Koundé because of Rudiger. But it's nice to see that Tuchel said, you know what? This guy's ready. He's ready. We're going to play him. We're going to put him in. We're going to do our thing. Because no one was really talking about him. I didn't talk about him too much. I knew he was out there in France, but I wasn't paying close attention because obviously Mark Gurhey at Swansea's doing his thing. So I was more focused on something closer to home. But Trevor's done his thing and he's quietly gone under the radar, and now he's in this team and he's flourishing. And he's 22 years old, so he's at a good age. Corner for Chelsea. Who's taking this? Is it Money Mace? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Money Mace. Kit looks nice. Let's make it count. This reminds me of the game where we scored Lampard's, the big goal that Lampard scored at Villa Park, where he then went as the top scorer in Chelsea's history. That was a big moment. That's what this ground always reminds me of. I think he went past Bobby Tamblyn, was it? I don't know how much I'm going to be able to hold this in any longer, man. It's a long day for me. Rudiger. See, I don't want to leave now because the passing is looking nice and crisp. Everybody's playing well. It look like they mean business. I'll leave when we start to play shit and then we're under the cosh. I won't be here for that. I'll go take that league then. Go on. I still ain't promoted. Crazy. Lovely. Oh, intercepted. Villa on the transition. Here they come. Oh, ball in behind. Trevor's caught lacking. Good. Thiago Silva, the man that can. Reliable. Mr. World Class himself. Best defender in the league this season. You heard it here already. I'm not going to cap. There's probably other contenders, but I don't care. Thiago Silva's the GOAT. The guy, if you'd put Thiago Silva next to John Terry, both of them in their prime, blood clot, or even Carvalho, that would have been a nonsense. Oh my goodness. Honestly, no one would have ever scored a goal. Prime Petr Cech with Thiago Silva, John Terry, and Carvalho as a back three. Take your breath away, ladies and gentlemen. It would have been an absolute Mazzolini of epic proportions. It would have been nuts. It really would have been. Corner for Villa. 11 minutes gone. Yeah, that's too deep. Headed away. Mings controls and puts it out. All right, I'm going to do a bit of promo and then I'm going to go and we're going to come back and see who's a ride or die and who's left me. This is a test. This is a big test of who will stick around in my moment of hardship where I need to go to the toilet. 12 minutes. I'll try and leave at a point where nothing's happening. Imagine I come back and there's a goal. I'll be fuming. I'm going to put this out on the old tweets, on the old Twitter. Come on, Pulisic in the channel. Lovely stuff. Now let's do something. Mason. All right, Mandem, this is it. This is the moment. All right, we've spoken about this. Don't let me down now. I'm gonna come back in like literally a minute. I'm just quickly going for a leak. I need to get this out of my system and cleanse. When I come back, there needs to be at least one of you here. Okay, please don't let me down. Don't leave me here now. All right. Support. Do you know how worried I am about this? All right, delicately putting the mic down. Hopefully, I don't blow up your ear holes. Man is returning. Man is returning. Man, damn. Oh my goodness, buffering. This is crazy. All right. Watch me come back and there's like 4 people. All right. We resume. Bomba Clark, there's more than when I left. Yo, you man are legends, fam. You man are legends. Man's come back and there's more than when I left. Oh, shit. Big up your damn selves. Dead ass. Because you know them ones where it's like, yo, you got options in it. So I appreciate you, man, sticking here. Because you could have easily bounced. All right, Aston Villa on the attack. God knows what I've missed. Catch that, Mendy. Catch that. Good stuff. Legend. Love it. All right, secure. Safe and secure now. I really need a win today, man. I can't be trolled again on Big Six. In fact, I'm actually missing this one on Monday due to commitments, Irish commitments. But even still, whoever's going in to rep me, they need to be going in with their head held high. Come on. Good ball. Lovely. Look at that. Crisp into Hudson. Oh, I think that's just gone out. Yeah, that's just about gone out. That was a lovely pass, though. Lovely intention. I respect it. 15 minutes gone. Chelsea, 0-0 with Aston Villa. I'm going to get a second screen up so I'm not too far behind because we don't want to rely upon any Irish Wi-Fi today in the countryside. Okay. Thomas Tuchel doing secret press conferences this week. Confusing the mandem. But it is what it is. Big up to all of you, man, in here. Big up. I do actually miss you guys when I don't do content for a couple of days. I know that sounds weird, but I actually do. Like, fully. Man, them were trying to convince me. Oh, Matisse, you don't have to do it, man. Just give the review. Bro, no. I need to see my people. Haven't done it in a couple of days, man. All right, I've got 2 screens. So hopefully that slaps. Oh, cool. I'm well at this. Oh, this. Oh, cool. Well ahead now. I'm probably level with you guys now. I've whipped up an app. All right. So let me know if the audio is a bit mad as well, because I'm freestyling here with this audio. So Jorginho into Silva. 16 minutes gone. Sorry, not 16. 18. I've got 2 screens. 18 minutes gone. 18 and a half. I'll watch this screen here. Go on. Ball out. Oh, okay. Aston Villa get it away. Oh, over the top. Hoof it. Oh, Trevor, get there. Trevor, get there, please. Please. Good, Trevor. Well done. Well done. It was a very decisive block. Very, very important block. Appreciated it. Thank you. Because we out here getting done in transition today. I can smell it. Good block from Trevor, man. Really good block. Okay. It's an open game. There's a lot of back and forth going on here. Punch for punch, blow for blow. Either team could definitely get the first goal from what I'm seeing so far. And here come Aston Villa again. Chelsea get back possession. Good stuff. Lovely. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. In terms of the bench, I think obviously Lukaku's there, so that's a threat, hopefully. I don't know what his fitness is saying. He's just obviously come back from the old disease. Lukaku's fitness this season has been pretty peak for us in terms of being missing and injured and all this rare tear. So is that a lovely pass? That is a lovely pass. It's a lovely pass. Ball in the box. Go on. Oh, over here. Oh, disappointing. Stop overhyping Trevor Chalobah. This is why your players get hate. This is why our players get hate. I don't know. Maybe someone said something mad on Trevor. It wasn't me. Thoughts on Sancho? I rate Sancho, man. I wanted Sancho at Chelsea. Banter aside, I really like Sancho. I really do. I think he's a really, really good footballer. He's got a lot to his game. I think he's better in a team system. I think he'll be great at Manchester City. I don't think he does. I don't think his best is when he is. I don't think he's an Eden Hazard. I don't think he's a guy that thrives on, individual brilliance and insular. He's not the guy that will make the system. I think he's good to be part of a system. Not that he's a system player, but he definitely needs patterns of play, combination from the fullback, good coaching and things like that. I don't think he can drag a team that are not coached like maybe an Eden Hazard could at Chelsea in his prime. Certain players are beyond a system. I don't think Sancho is that guy. But that's no disrespect to him because, listen, if you're a top player, you should have a top coach. So I would love to have Sancho at Chelsea. Not a problem at all. I'd love to have him. I think he's a really good player. Whether it works out at Man United, it should. I'll be shocked if it doesn't. Obviously, I did predict a slow start and a drop in numbers this season from Dortmund just because Oli was in charge, and I knew that tax would be hefty. But I do expect the guy to kick on now. He's a very good player. I can't rate Hudson-Odoi and not rate Sancho. It's not possible. It doesn't make sense. Good possession from Chelsea here, left-hand side, stringing some things together. Yeah, we need to win, man. It's a big game. A lot of pressure today. Really appreciate it. 300 of you in here. Smash up the likes if you can for me. Thank you for joining me on this Boxing Day here for this 5:30 kickoff. Especially, I didn't start as early as I usually do. I usually try to go an hour before kickoff when the lineup was dropped, but I had to rush back from the old pub, so I couldn't quite get stuck in as early as I usually do. But hey, we're here now. It is what it is. Lateness is greatness. I've retired 1v1 Demon for the foreseeable future, but we will be back, and you will be forgiving. You will be forgiven for your sins. You will be forgiven for your sins, okay? For all the mockery, you will be forgiven for it. I'm not going to hold a grudge. Don't worry. These crosses are really deep from us today. We need to pattern that up. From the right-hand side, from Reese, I think. A little bit deep with the crosses. Guys, when the game's over, I'm going to cut the watch-along straight away. I don't get to see these brothers out here in Ireland very often, so I'm going to cut the watch-along straight after the game. Go back to hanging out with my people as well after hanging out with my people here, them there today on the watch-along, you man. And then the review will come out tomorrow when my head is clear. We get into some detailed stuff and we'll talk about it, then preview London Club's carnage, etc. So woo! That was mad. Who did that? Was that Mason? What was that? Like, that was such a weird effort on goal. It was like a cross, but I don't know what that was. Let me take a look at that again. Mason here on this left-hand side chops it in and just whips it. I think it was a cross. That's not a shot. That's definitely a cross, but almost. Not far away at all, people. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Big up your damn selves. All the big teams won today, it seems. Man City. And that's it. I said big teams. Do you know what? I get a lot of love from Arsenal fans when sometimes I go, if I go Stratford, I might buck a couple Arsenal fans. I've bucked definitely a few Arsenal fans in Stratford in particular when I've gone down there for some shopping or some cinema. Arsenal fans always show me love, even though I'm always constantly... To be fair, I think maybe it's because that I actually have high expectations for your club. And I expect you to be higher up than where you are. I expect you to be competing for titles. I expect you to be the Arsenal that I watched growing up. I have a lot of respect for Arsenal Football Club. Rivalry aside, it's the Henry, the Black Gloves, all that stuff. I've said it countless times. That's the best striker in Premier League history, in my opinion. I've got a lot of respect for the heritage, but not for what this current team is doing. Like, they're not doing what they should be doing. And I'm not talking about the squad. I'm just talking about the club, the crest. Like, you man should not be doing what you're doing right now. It's mad. But yeah, I get a lot of love from Arsenal fans, which is nuts as a Chelsea fan. It's mostly Arsenal fans I buck. Sometimes United. United won't like me. I've come to accept that. Yeah, man. Like, obviously, You don't need him. You don't need me to tell you this. I don't want Arsenal to do well, but just from a footballing perspective, bias aside, I expect Arsenal to be a lot better than they are. Like, you know, the Arsenal I grew up watching. Come on now. Don't know what you man are on right now. Like, even the whole fourth thing, I can't. Like, if you get it, really good achievement, but it's not something to celebrate, man. It's like, it's fourth. It's good. You're back in the Champions League. That's good. But you have to then build on that. Buy the right players. Kick on. Can't just, that's not a trophy, bro. It's not a major trophy. It's really not. And that's the one thing I'm thankful with Chelsea, is that as erratic as we are and as mad as we are, we do strive to win trophies. Even if we drop clangers, we do strive to win trophies. So that's the one thing I can say. Bomba clot. This is not going to be good. I should have stayed in the pub. Villa in transition, right hand side. Rudiger, get out to him. Oh, Lord, cut him up. Close him, close him, close him, close him. You man are not getting this away. Oh, you're taking the fucking piss, man. Oh, piss off. Are you taking the piss? Are you serious? What kind of juju deflection was that? Kind of genie in the bottle nonsense is that? That's just unlucky, man. I can't even blame the defense. Man blocked the cross and it ended up in the top corner. What kind of fuckery is that from? This is some bullshit, man. This happened against West Ham as well at the Olympic Bubble Park, fam. This is some stupid shit. What the fuck did I just witness, fam? Cross comes in. Oh, piss off, man. Piss off. Can't get no luck around here, fam. Oh my Lord, have mercy, fam. I don't even know what to say, fam. I can't even cuss nobody because the shot is such a juju thing. I should have stayed at the pub. Nah, I shouldn't have. I want to see you guys, but this is long. I'll take that back, but this is long, fam. Fuck's sake, fam. We don't even come from behind very often. This is going to be a long day. I can't trust this team to score 2 goals away from home like that. Oh, fuck. I've got apple juice in the next room, fam. It might have to get that way. Might have to crack open some cans, fam, because this can't run. This cannot run, man. I was having such a good day. Well, that's a lie. It's been an up and down day. Uber driver was moving nuts this morning. Donny told me he could get me to the train station at 5. And he was expected to arrive at 5:05. This Donny started driving at 20 miles per hour with green lights in front of him and no traffic. I don't know what he was smoking. Told me he was going to give it his best. This fucker started driving 20 miles per hour. Fool. That's one of them brothers there that do the homework that the teacher didn't set. And then the teacher said, I didn't even set no homework. And this Donny's like, yes, you did, miss. I done it. The rest of the class are just like, what is this stupid dickhead talking about? I can't believe we're 1-0 down, man. We don't. I'm running out of things to say from this period. This deadly December is actually disgusting. For real. I'm running out of things to say. Because I don't like making excuses. I do like to use my logic. But what am I meant to say to this, man? Like, why are we 1-0 down to a deflected cross from target? He didn't even hit the target. Target didn't even hit the target. That's how ironic that shit is. This is what I'm talking about. And you man want me, what do you want me to say? Target didn't even hit the fucking target, bro. This is stupid. Because it came off of Reese's hairline. Now I've got to sit here and explain this. I can't explain this. I'm broken, fam. I'm a tired, broken man. We can't afford to lose this game. If we lose this game, I'm afraid the title race is long. It could be a wrap. It will be a wrap. I haven't even changed the score, fam, because I don't even want to. Look at this. Score's just here chilling at 0-0. gassing me up like as if it's real. It's not real. Got Steve out here calling Tuchel a fraud, getting away with it. And he's going to sound like he's right because of some juju. Are you mad? I saw that Mank talk. Saeed and Steve sitting there chilling, spudding it up, talking about Tuchel's a fraud. Are you taking a piss? Tuchel's a fraud. What kind of nonsensical foolishness is that? And instead of the clapback, it's going to sound like he was right because some juju nonsense from target missing the target. Can't defend this, man. These men are going to eat me alive on some technicality. Go on. Cut in. Oh, you donkey. Come on, the mighty Chelsea, man. Please don't do this to me on a good day like this, fam. It's Boxing Day, for Christ's sake. Penalty! Penalty, fam! Bro, that's a penalty, ref! Yeah! Come on! Yes! Go on, Martin Atkinson, you full head of hair dickhead. I love it. These referees with the hair, fam, they always pull true. It's the bald brothers that don't get it. Come on, Martin. Big up your damn self. Callum winning the penalty. Good man on your... Good man. If I'm back in Ireland, I'm just going to start using some of their rhetoric if I'm not careful. Lovely jubbly. Come on. Penalty. Please put it away. Woo! Matty Cash. Cash that shit in. Cash it in like a check. My brother. Fouling Hudson-Odoi. I don't know what Martinez's penalty record is. I'm not looking at the chat, by the way. I don't have the chat up because I know you, man, will spoil it for me. Much love to you, but I got to watch the game. Jorginho. I'll put it back when it looks less dramatic. Jorginho with the captain's armband. I beg you, equalise, Don. Please, don't let me down. Don't let me down. I can't sing. Yes! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yes! Jorginho! 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 Come on! My brother sent the keeper the wrong way like a dickhead. Look at that. Sent him to the shops, told him I need milk and bread. Sent him to the shop with 50p asking for milk and bread. Sent him to the corner shop. Come on. Sent him to the corner shop. That's what I'm talking about. 1-1. All right, I'll change that score real quick. Don't worry about that. I'll have no problem changing the score this time. I'll do that quickly. All right, we're back level. There's hope again. There's hope that this will not be a disaster class of a game. Big up to the 400 watching. Smash up the like button. We're in Ireland. We're with the cows. Hopefully. Look at them. Fam, we need to win this game. I can't say this again. I'm not saying this again. I've got two screens up. This thing's buffering, but it's all good. Come on, the mighty Chelsea. I just need a win. I don't care how we do it, people. I just need the win. I swear to God, I don't care how we do it. I do not give a shiny shit how we get this win. Just get the win so I can go back on the piss and enjoy my night. That's all I'm asking. Don't ruin my day. Just get the win so I can go back on the piss. That's as simple as that. Simple instruction. Nothing complex. Just don't ruin my day. Come on. Let's get this daily bread. I'm shook, fam. I'm actually shook. Because this Chelsea team are so unpredictable. They've equalised. Now they could turn on the swagger and start doing their thing, but they could also collapse and do a calam. That was a good ball. Who passed that? Was that Alonso? That can't be. You know the ones, I don't even believe it. Back post. Alonso's in so much space. Come on. Yes, back post. Oh, taking too long. Oh, man. Alonso was in so much space at the back post. So much space. If we had got that ball back there quickly, he could have had a strike on goal. The brother was in acres of space. Brother had a whole farm. He had a whole plot of land of space out there. Golly, man. I'm going to the Brighton game on the 29th. I'm going to be vlogging that. So look out for that. Aston Villa pushing forward. Come on, Chelsea, man. Big up to everybody watching. Smash up the likes if you can. Subscribe if you're new. Because why not? Why would you not? If you have reasons, please let me know. Ball cleared. Martinez. Aston Villa coming forward again, man. I need to see, man. I'm not seeing enough Pulisic today. This is the thing with the striker position. Yeah, but this is the thing, bro. I can't even lie to you. The Liverpool game is not. That's way back. I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about this, bro. I'm shook about this. I can't think about Liverpool right now. Way too worried. Got to get through this first. Fuck Liverpool. Liverpool's on the 2nd of January. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. This is what I'm saying with Pulisic in the striker role. For me, it don't work. Hopefully, as the game goes on and progresses, we might see some more of him. But he's not a striker, man. And this is the thing. In the modern day, people think left wingers can be strikers now. Martial, Rashford, everybody can be a striker. We played Eden Hazard false 9 one time. Yeah, not every single winger on the left with a right foot can play striker. That's just not how it works. Like, if you look at Pulisic's fundamental traits and characteristics and what he's good at and what he's bad at, he's not going to be able to play striker. He's not. He might have the one-off good game, but it's not going to be good enough over any 3-4 game period. The brother is not going to be able to hold the ball up. He doesn't have the strength. He doesn't have the behind. He doesn't have the backside for such things. Hazard had 2 booty cheeks slamming into defenders. He was fine to hold it up or win fouls, draw fouls. Grealish could probably do the same. He draws fouls all the time. Pulisic draws fouls, but he draws fouls with his dribbling, running at players. But you can't do that all the time with your back to goal. That's the problem. So many things in his game that just not striker at all. Not a striker. Oh, Mendy, well done. Got that clear. Got that clear. Torneo. Why did I delete Snapchat off this phone? Oh, wait, there it is. Nearly up to 38 minutes now, people. Half-time is looming. 1-1. It's not perfect, but it's not a disaster. To be honest, as long as we're in the game and we can win the game, I'm good. But we need to win the game. Come on, man. Come on, the mighty Chelsea. Come on, the mighty Chelsea. It's a big game, lads. Lacking a bit of control in this game. It's very even. And I'm sure the statistics will show that. Villa very much in this game, very much involved. They've got some possession. They've got threat in transition. And that 2 up front as well, of course. So it's a rough one, people. It's not, like I said, it's not an easy game. Like Villa away is a problem. Got to put a lot of respect on this team. 100%. And I knew that coming in. So I'm not even really shook like that because I knew what this was. Aston Villa coming forward now. Come on, Chelsea, man. You're stressing me out. On Christmas. Shit. Close him. Stop him. Good. Back in Mendy's safe hands. It's a rough game, people. Come on, Chelsea. Alonso down the left. Good ball in. Go on. What happened? Oh, my God, man. Man, I thought we was there. Oh, fuck. I thought that was it, man. The ball across the box from Alonso was so dangerous. It was whipped in so well. Just hit the knees of the defender. He slams into the post. Really, really good delivery from Marcus Alonso. Really, really good. Whip on it, bend on it, venom on it, pace on it, audacity on it, attitude on it, everything that you could possibly wish from a cross. The brother put attitude on the football. That's my new saying. He put attitude on the football. Iconic. Halftime, you should chat to Rants. He's streaming. Well, I don't know if that's possible. I could definitely play him. What is Man United playing right now? Honestly, I have no idea what the hell's going on in terms of other fixtures. Obviously, I'm not going to leave my own stream, so I don't know what you're proposing or how it's going to work technically, but it does sound good. Yeah, man, that's rough, man. That was a really good ball in, but it just... Oh. Sounds like some of my friends are in the chat from the pub. I'm confused. Let me check the chat. Don't recognize your names, though. Apparently, some of them are in the chat. I'm not seeing you, man, still. Confused. I'm tired. Haven't slept. And I'm also blind, so there's a lot of things going against me right now. If we get to halftime with 1-1, I'm not saying I'll be happy, but I won't be angry. I think, we're in the game. I said this was not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be an easy game. We got players coming back. Yes, the team is more senior. Yes, the team is more experienced, but we don't know. I don't know. And I'll speak for myself. I don't know the physical condition of these players, some of them on the pitch. They've just come back from COVID, some of them. They've just, they're still coming back from injury. I want to, because we're in a predicament, I think it's easy for us to get angry and impatient with these players. But we have to remember, usually, unless you're Kante, it takes time to recover. So that's why I don't really care how we win. Just get the win and get out. My girlfriend's waffling. I have no idea what she's saying. I'm so confused. Absolutely confused. Not even typing English. Must be steaming. Go on. Oh. 44 minutes gone. I thought that was a little gap opening in the Villa defense, but Chelsea just could not quite find a way through there. So close, but so far. Money Mace, head in his hands. Good pass into Kante. Now Trevor back into Kante again. Wonderful. Lovely stuff. Kante is very good at doing that. When he receives the ball and he's under press, he's very good at just making that swift turn that he needs to make and putting himself. He's actually quite press resistant, which is something that I did worry about previously, but he's obviously improved. Go on, Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. Please chop him. Chop him. Go on, get up. Good. There you go. Ball in. Oh, cleared away. Oh, damn. I thought Hudson was going to start doing some dicing and chopping and cutting, but I mean, he did a little bit, but it's not enough. Girl's moving silly. Thiago Silva into Rudiger. Come on, slap that ball in between the lines, man. Good pass, lovely stuff. Look at the switch of play. Beautiful. Now let's get a nice little whip on that Kante. Ooh. Oh, shit. It's going to be half time, guys, and 1-1 is the score. 1-1 is the score. Exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. We're going to go through the chat at half time. See what you man are telling me. Halftime, Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 1. To be honest, if you want me to be honest, it's not panic stations yet. It's a very even game. I knew it would be. I knew it would be tight. I knew it would be difficult. I knew it wouldn't be a walkover. Aston Villa is a team that this season I've always had time for. I've always said that they've got the makings of a very good team. They've put some very good players together. They've replaced Grealish with a number of individuals that I think over the coming years will flourish. It's going to take time, obviously, to understand each other chemistry-wise, etc. But I do believe they have a very good team. And for that reason, I just never came into this game thinking it was going to be easy. We're away from home. Yes, we have players come back, but doesn't mean that they're going to be on their A game immediately. But they are coming back. They are looking better. But it's going to have to be one of those games, guys, that we take a 2-1 or we take a 3-2. It's not going to be an easy game. That's proven to be the case so far. So I'm not really surprised. So if I'm not surprised, I can really not really be too disappointed. This is exactly what I expected. 1-1 halftime, pretty predictable. Now we need to win. We have to win with Manchester City doing what they're doing. But it is going to be close and it is going to be decided by fine margins. And we could easily lose this game. We could easily lose this game. And that's the problem here, is that this game is going to be decided by very fine margins. And we need to take control. We need to be clinical. And if that means that someone off the bench is going to have to make an impact, then so be it. But this is not the kind of game that you aren't going to pay. You will pay. Some way or another, you will absolutely pay if you miss opportunities. It's very close. You know, Villa look very dangerous in transition. I'm keeping close eye on Ings and Watkins because from the front, we saw that at Stamford Bridge. They pressed the living daylighters out of us. We couldn't build out from the back. We struggled to gain control of the football. I know Saul was playing midfield that day and he wasn't acclimatized to the Premier League. He was playing at Sokovo and it was an absolute travesty for all eyes that feasted upon that murder of a midfield. But Aston Villa, they come with their two strikers, they press from the front, they cause problems. And if they don't do that, then in transition, they cause problems as well. And I think from Chelsea's point of view, I think we're clearly going out wide a lot. Reece James has overhit a few crosses from the right. Alonso has had a couple of good deliveries from the left. I think we need to sort out that striker situation because Pulisic is not doing it for me right now. The guy is not a striker. I've said it before. I've said it again. I'll say it 100 times until man, I'm start to hear me. He is not a striker. He's a winger. He cannot do what strikers do. And even as a false nine, he's still missing certain elements, strength-wise and physicality-wise, to do the false nine job. And he's missing that combative part of his game. And maybe it's injuries, etc., or weak ankles. I don't know, but he's not a striker. That's just clear cut. Anybody who watches Pulisic will tell you that he's a winger. So we need to get that situation resolved. And if that means Lukaku has to come on, and so be it. I don't know if he's fit, but you got to start looking at that. Super chat Saggy says, when will the excuses stop? If we drop more points in here, Arsenal are 3 points behind us. Spurs have games in hand and they have not lost. Joke says, I can't remember the last time I watched a good performance from us. This is jarring. Our front three is shut. Callum can't shoot or cross. Long day. We have to win the game, guys. I can't express that enough. It's not even about the title race, as you guys have been saying. It's about staying clear of Arsenal. We have to win this game. We cannot afford to be dragged into a nonsense. We cannot. We have to win this game. We have to win this game, man. It's as simple as that, guys. Let me stop the timer. We have to win the game. You know, there's really not too much more to analyze than that. Have to win the damn game. Because if we don't, if I'm keeping it a buck, you can stop the title talk. If we don't, if we go 9 points or even 7 points behind City, the title talk's got to stop. Has to. At least until City drop points and maybe we claw some back and we get back into a respectable position. Because I said, and I've said many times on the Big Six, 7 points max gap is what I am looking at for the season's end. That tells me we was in the title race. Maybe we weren't good enough. We fell short. Cool. Tuchel's first season, that can happen. But to be in it, competing, for me, 7 points is kind of that benchmark that I'm looking at. Any more than that, and for me, you were cut adrift. 8, 9, you weren't really in it. 10, that's when you're nearly at double figures. So for me personally, 7 points is what I'm looking at as a target. Right now, as things stand, it will be 7 points. But, you know, to be in the title race, you know, we need to keep it respectful, man. We do. Because it's the gap is getting bigger. And the thing is, it's not even about, for me, Chelsea not being a good team. I think when the fully fit team is out there, I think we're a very good team and we are up there. Not the best, but we are up there competing 100%. And I think the start of the season showed that. But when we're dealing with hardship and injuries and players coming back, and that's now we're starting to show, unfortunately, our true colours of the last few years where we finish in third and fourth and we've been way off the pace. And that is what it comes down to with this Chelsea team. They need to rotate a lot of that team out. Reece James, lack of creativity is coming out. Again, those sweeping statements. Reece James is a fucking incredible footballer. There's no exposed edition coming out here. This is not Big Brother. This is not, you know, Love Island. There's nobody being exposed. There is no clickbait moment for you here on Reece James. He is a good footballer. Is he having a poor game? 100%. Is his crosses overhit? Is he not performing to the level that we need him to perform at? Yes. Does that mean now we're going to start throwing out blanket statements about Reece James? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. And I think if you do that, you're very silly. And you're very reactionary. You don't need me to tell you Reece James is a good footballer. You don't. A bad game is a bad game. Take it for what it is. It needs to sort itself out in the next 45 if we're going to win the game. But don't start making silly statements. People is saying it's reactionary. We have been performing bad the last 7-9 games. We're still playing the same system. Everything explained to me. Guys, My opinion on this is not going to change anytime soon. I keep saying to you, it's not the system. You don't have to believe me. Again, that's what opinions are. You guys have your opinions. I have my opinions. I spoke to Nini on his channel. Unfortunately, it didn't come out because we had a little issue technically. We completely disagree on this. Nini thinks the system could be changed, could be altered, could be bettered. I personally think the system is getting the best out of the individuals, and the individuals are actually not that great, and the system has made them look better than they are, hence the Champions League win. And that is shown in the last few seasons for Chelsea, finishing third, fourth. And there's a lot of players that have been made to look world class in this system, and their game has elevated, and they're actually not world class, and they're not great, but Tuchel has made them great. And this is the same Chelsea team, by the way, that has played a back four and still finished third and still finished fourth and done all that shit. So for me personally, the one big thing I have an issue with is Pulisic playing up front. I think it's pointless. I really do. I think it's pretty pointless at this point. I don't know Lukaku's situation in terms of his fitness, so that's why I'm holding back there. But we do need to not have Pulisic up front because he's not a striker. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, again, I keep asking, if you're going to play a back four, if you're going to change system, who's going left back? Because we don't have a fully fit left back right now. We have Alonso, we have Saul. Next question, who goes in the six? Jorginho? Cool. But Jorginho has been overworked, overplayed. The pivot actually helps Jorginho in terms of his mobility, in terms of his, in terms of his physicality in the game. He gets to maybe be covered by that third centre back. If you put him in a 4-3-3 now, and you go with those eights again, like we did under Lampard, you're asking Jorginho to do more running. That is not a man who should be doing more running after coming off the back of a Euro season. And you're also putting heavy reliance on Kante to stay fit, which we know we can't depend on. You don't have Kante, you can't have Jorginho in that six. Not with this current crop of players. Not obviously he's done it for Italy, different pace, international football, etc. But this Chelsea midfield, no Loftus-Cheek, no Kovac, they're not going to be able to do it for me in a 4-3-3 with Jorginho. You need that shuttle bus. You need that box-to-box tackle, interception, master man, which is Kante. If you don't have that, then you're leaving Jorginho to be exposed and hit multiple times. So we need another six. And for me, those two positions in particular is the reason why we can't do what we're doing, or what you want us to do, which is to change formation. But that's my opinion. If you disagree, fair enough. I can understand. We haven't been playing well recently. Obviously, that means most of the time people want change in some way, shape, or form. I just personally don't think change will really bring anything. I really don't. I think it's more to do with individuals just not being as good as we think they are. And to be honest, Chelsea being third, this is kind of the level of the squad. I think Tuchel and Klopp and Pep, they can bring their squads up levels. That's why I was confident of challenging for the Premier League, because we have Tuchel. If we didn't have Tuchel and we had an average manager, I wouldn't be talking about us in the title race, honestly, because it just wouldn't be feasible. But because we have a top manager, I have the belief that he can take us higher than we maybe ought to be with the crop of players. I'm not personally excited to see a change in formation because I don't personally see it that way. I see football as formations aren't style. They aren't, the formation is fluid. How many times do you see Chelsea have a left side centre back in left attacking midfield, a left wing back at left forward? The formation is not static. It is fluid. So I personally don't see the formation changing being a massive thing. Like, for me, that's very FIFA-esque. That's very FIFA career mode-esque, thinking that a formation just changes everything. The individuals are still the same. The individuals are still going to take up similar positions and have to make similar decisions and probably get those decisions wrong in the final third, which they're getting right now. Wrong. That is what it comes down to. These individuals have time and space in certain areas where they should be more productive. These individuals have shots on goal which they should be putting in the back of the net. They don't. What does the formation do to change that? And I keep saying this, in the front three, I just don't see our forwards being suited to a front three. That would mean that the inverted wingers would have to be goal scorers. Ziyech is not a goal scorer. Pulisic is not a goal scorer. And I know some of you will tell me he is. He's not Salah. He's not Mane. I'm talking about reliable, and that means you have to stay fit. Hudson-Odoi, he's not a goal scorer. I don't even have to tell you that. So who's getting the goals if you move to a front three? Lukaku and who? Werner's not a winger. He's not a lone striker. He don't suit it. Havertz, is he a winger? Tracking back? Not sure about all that. Lone striker? Not sure about all that. You're isolating and alienating a lot of guys. You want less options in this team? Matisse, you can't tell me Pulisic, Mount, Kai, Hudson-Odoi, Lukaku cannot be used in a more free-flowing attacking system up top. For example, Klopp would work wonders with them players. That's an assumption. Who told you Klopp would buy those players? Who told you Klopp would buy an injury-prone Pulisic in a high-octane, energy-pressing forward front three? Who told you that? Because he worked with him prior doesn't mean he'd use him. I think Mount would suit Klopp to the ground. I completely agree. I think he'd play in the midfield three. Kai, not sure about all that either. Hudson-Odoi, seeing as he wants his forwards to be inverted forwards who finish, Hudson-Odoi is a creative winger. He's not a finishing winger. So I'm not really sure about that. And Lukaku, he's been going with Jota and Firmino up front. Lukaku's nothing like those guys. So again, Klopp has built his team in his image. He has not been given players and had to actually make them work and make them stick and adapt them to his style. He has brought in his own people. Tuchel has not done that yet. And this is the issue that people are failing to see. Pep finished 4th in his first Premier League season. Klopp, I don't know where he finished, but it weren't pretty. These brothers brought in their own man. Tuchel has improved the defense. Tuchel has improved the midfield. Tuchel has put Jorginho next to Kim Kardashian at the gala. Kepa's metrics are moving like Bitcoin back in the day. Rudiger's asking for more money than sense. Linked with Real Madrid, first world-class season in his life. This brother has changed lives. And I'm not going to sit here as a YouTuber and tell you that Tuchel hasn't already thought of what you've said. I'm sorry. I just think Tuchel is too intelligent. I really do. I know he is way more intelligent than everyone in here put together. And he's played a back four before. He's played a fluid front 3 or 4 before. So he obviously sees something in this team, either defensively, that means the balance will be compromised. And if we do go to a fluid front 4 or 3, the defense will be compromised and will concede more goals. And therefore, we won't pick up any more points. So just because we now go and score 3-4 goals doesn't mean we're going to win games, because we go and concede 3-4 goals as well. Tuchel has, in my opinion, gone through all of this shit already that you guys are talking about. And he's weighed up the pros and cons, and he's decided that this team, to compete, needs to stay in this formation until further notice. And I have to agree with him, because I can see the logic. I've gone through the individuals. I've gone through the attackers. I've gone through Werner. I've gone through Kai. I've gone through the defenders. I've gone through the midfielders. I've gone through the fact that you cannot rely on Kante fitness-wise. I've gone through all of it. I can understand where he's coming from. So I'm not going to be able to agree with you guys. You can have your opinion on it, but for me personally, Tuchel is way too damn intelligent. Way too damn intelligent. He's too flexible formation-wise to have missed it. That's just how I see it. I really see it that way. Because people always think change is for the better. What about the defense? What then? Claims were made that Reece is the best right back in the world. It's not silly to say that the last 6-7 games, his lack of creativity is coming out. I mean, you can have your opinion if you don't think he's creative, but I personally don't agree. I mean, Trent went for an absolutely horrendous bit of form last season defensively. And he's bounced back. I think personally, I just know what Reece is capable of doing in terms of his footballing ability, so I'm not gonna agree with you there. And it's not the first time I've had to tell people that Reece has got certain things, and people have been like, no, not sure about all that, and then a couple of weeks later they're biting their tongue. So I'm not gonna agree with that, because I know the different ways that Reece can curl, cross, shoot, pass a football. So when I know all of those attributes exist, I can't tell you that he's not a creative fullback. Anyway, I like the opinions though. I like the fact that you man disagree with me. Keeps me on my toes. I just can't agree right now. Now, listen, I've told you this before. I'm very, very like, this is a very strong opinion of mine. So it's going to take a long time for me to change my mind. But listen, if things keep going this way, maybe I'll see something different that you man are seeing in a few weeks. I never claim that I'm always right. Never that I've got loads of things wrong. Just right now, I can't see what some of you guys are saying. Personally, I just don't agree. If the team technically was at the level that it should be, in my opinion, in a lot of places, then I would agree with you 100%. Because there's so many players that are technically deficient and incapable of playing football. I can't, like, there's one too many brothers that are actually poor footballers. That for me is a problem. And it's majority on that left-hand side with your Werners and your Alonsos. And I think in a period of time where you are managing a squad in between very limited time in the training pitch from fixture to fixture, you cannot then start alienating players in the squad like a Werner, like a Alonso, because you need everyone. You need to rotate. And that's also part and parcel with the game. Yes, you might want to play that Manchester City fluid football going forward. But if you don't have the players that are capable of that, you have to find a way to make those players that you have somewhat useful and involved in your team. Because we cannot afford to start scrapping Dons and saying that you don't fit this front four, you can't play wing, you can't play striker, so we're just not going to use you. In Timo Werner's case, we can't afford to do that. We need to use everybody. That's another thing that people need to remember, because it's not just about tactics. This is about fatigue. This is about COVID. This is about having a heavy fixture list and managing conditioning and players game in, game out. And that means you need the whole squad, and you need to do what's best for the whole squad. And sometimes individuals in that squad limit what you can do. But that's what it is. That's what it is. You know, if we had, if Timo Werner could, finish consistently and could pass and could link up play, a strong first touch, that opens doors. If Alonso was quick, that opens doors. If Saul wasn't still adapting, that opens doors. But right now, those doors are still closed. And when you've only got 2-3 days on the training pitch after recovery, you can't expect someone to work on a whole new formation in 2-3 days. It's not possible. The whole build-up then changes. We build up with a back three. You want Chelsea to build up with a back four? Whole different thing. It's a different angles. Rudiger no longer steps forward into midfield. He has to sit his ass down now and cover for Alonso on that left-hand side. Changes the angles, changes the dynamics, changes a lot. Pulisic on his right-hand side, poor touch. People say football is a simple game. It's not. It's a simple game to those who want to make it simple because they don't understand how to elevate themselves and elevate the team. Pep doesn't make it simple. Pep is the most complicated fucking manager I've ever seen in my life. But with that complex brain of his, he gets a player like Gundogan playing false nine at Anfield and winning games. He gets a Zinchenko playing false nine against PSG and winning games. That is a complicated method of thinking. You can't do that as a basic manager. You ain't getting that right. You can make the game simple if you wish, but you'll limit yourself, and you won't get that. What Pep did, them two little. I always bring those two things up because I think it's incredible that Zinchenko played false nine, and so did Gundogan for a long stretch of last season, and it actually fucking worked. That is ridiculous. You don't see midfielders playing false nine like that, and it working. That's the level. That's the standard. Thiago Silva comes off. On comes Christensen. One too many games for Silva, I think. And listen, we've spoken about this many a time, man. Silva has been dragged up and down through the mud. Please, for fuck's sake, Hudson-Odoi, man. Was that Hudson-Odoi? Stretching. Him and Alonso, man. Fucking hell. That combination is just poor to watch in general. Them two are not on the same wavelength at all. It's actually a travesty to watch. Sorry. I forgot the audio is mad if I do that. Silva, come on. $53 minutes gone. Kante, come on, man. Just slam that pass. Pulisic. Kante, come on. Go on. Find a yard. Fuck. Almost, man. Almost, but not quite. Almost, but not quite. We're the nearly men. Honestly, I don't care how we win this game, man. I just need the W, man. Seriously. I don't care. I don't care if it's the jammiest, most offside, handball, Thierry Henry, dog shit of a goal against Ireland for France. I don't care. I just need the win. I actually do not give a rat's bollocks how we get this goal. I'm so done with the dropping point shit, especially the draws. Draw to Everton, draw to Burnley, draw to United, draw to Wolves. Just so many draws, man. Chelsea have lost 1 out of their last 17 matches. Just pure draws, though. It's the draws that are killing us. It's killing my people. Can't do it no more. Need to win. Lord of mercy. Go on, Pulisic, man. Do you know what? Yeah, I always say to people, Chelsea games really do affect my mood, like for the rest of the day. I try not to let it, but I just love the team so I want them to win, man. I need them to do well. I can't just continue with my day if they don't do the business, man. It really fucks me up. I cannot continue with my day if this team don't deliver. Unless I get intoxicated. Nobody wants to see that. Super chat, sorry. Yes! Malongili! Lukaku! Ooh, come on! Yes! Come on! Big Rom! That's exactly who I needed to score as well. I need to move. I need to get my phone up, fam, because I'm way behind apparently. Yo! Lukaku! Yes! If I needed any brother to score, it was him. The amount of defending I've done for this man over the last few days, weeks, and he's finally delivered. Great ball in, header. Oh, you love to fucking see it. Didier Drogba-esque. Come on. Balongli! Oh, I'm so happy, man. Do you know how much I've been defending this guy, man? Come on, Chelsea. Yes! Come on, Lukaku. Let that be the start of something new, fam. High School Musical. This could be the start of something new. It feels so right. Man's not going to finish the rest of that. Come on! Don't let me have to drag you out the mud again on Twitter. Let this be the start. Let this be the beginning. As Pep always says, it's not all about the system. It's about the capability of the players to carry out the task. Yes, we need... Yes. You're spitting. You're absolutely spitting. You're absolutely spitting. Sorry, guys. I'm caught up now. I've got a second screen. Fam, do you know how much we needed that goal, fam? And especially from him as well. Come on, Lukaku, my brother. I'm telling you, he's too motivated to fail, fam. He can't fail. If he fails, fam, it's a wrap. Do you know how many people are going to be onto this man if he doesn't deliver the bread? He has to. Now, I need this team to listen. You got 30 minutes left. Do not fuck this up. I need this team to hold it down. Hold it down for the fan base. A 2-1 win at Villa. Let's take it and keep it moving. That's a good win. That's a really good win. It shows mental fortitude. It shows strength, courage, desire, all of them passion merchant things. But it also shows a little bit of grip. Let's get it. You have to get this win, man. Don't care. Yo, tackle him, man. Slam him down, Reese. Slam his ass down, bro. Close him down. Close him. Fam, Alonso needs to learn to close people, fam. This brother's just out here just watching. Go on. Go on. I dare you to get the third. I fucking dare you. Go on. Hold it. Good. Good. Well done. Well done. Well done. Is that Pulisic? Well done. Mason Mount. Well done. Well done. Hold that shit. Hold that. Come on, man. Shit. Well done, Mendy. Well done. Fam, the stress levels in this room is ridiculous, fam. It's actually nuts. Come on, 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 come on. Remember, guys, the review for this game will be out tomorrow. Bear that in mind. So don't hang about. Enjoy your Boxing Day. Hope you did your shopping, took advantage of the thing, spend time with your fam. Man will come with a detailed analysis and report of this absolute Mazzolini tomorrow. And if it comes out today, that's because it's a surprise, because I've done a madness. But I expect it tomorrow. If I manage to get it out today, that's because I've done a madness, not because I told you. So I'm thinking, I you know, but I don't want to tell you that. So tomorrow. Come on, man. Final switch. Kova comes on for Kante. So this is what I'm talking about. So if you're taking off Kante and you're bringing on Kova, you got Kova and Jorginho now in that pivot. Let's see. I think it's switching to a 3. I think that's what he's just instructed. Mason Mount's going to have to do a lot of tracking back in there. And he's going to have to do a lot of leg work to cover the ground. That obviously Kante does when he's on the pitch. Regardless of whether it's a 3 or it's a 2, Mount always drops in anyway when you've got this situation going on. I think when Kante's there, he might do it a little less. But when there's Kova and Georgie in there, they're brilliant on the ball. But just to give that bit of balance off the ball, you bring Mount, you let him drop in. Whether that's physically as a 3-man midfield or it's not, in a pivot and Mount just drops in anyway as from the front three. Again, this is why I don't really get hung up on formations, because regardless of whether it's a 3 that you're seeing or it's a 2, Mount's going to do the same shit. He's going to drop in. Go on. Free kick on the edge of the area. And I would love nothing more if we was to take advantage of this situation right now and score. Because if we can put this in the back of the net, we're on our way. We are on our way. We need to take advantage of free kicks. I'm not seeing enough going these days. Come on, guys, man. For once, wrap up this game. For once, make this a little bit more comfortable viewing for everybody involved. Alonso's over it. Reece James is over it. From this angle, personally, it looks like an Alonso thing. From this angle, I can't lie. It looks more suited for Alonso. Yeah, it does. It's a rough one, no, I'm not going to lie. Reece. I don't even know where that went from. I don't even know where that ball went. I don't even know where that ball went. Clear, clear, clear. I'm exhausted. I can't lie, people. Absolutely exhausted. I just need this game to end in a win, man. Good ball. That's a lovely ball. Go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. Lord have mercy, Teresa, Mary, and Joseph. What is happening here? Oh, this can't be happening on these streets. An open goal. Oh, my God. I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless. How many more times do we have to go through this absolute onslaught of nonsense? It's always got to be difficult in these streets, man. And I feel like we're going to pay for that. I really do. Because how could we not, right? How could we not pay for something as blatant as that? Just get it on target, man. Just get it on target. At least make a defender have to make a goal line saving clearance. Make it make sense. Let's get another. Come on. Yes, bro, there's space in behind. There's space in behind this team. We need to take advantage at times. I've just seen the replay of that goal. That miss, sorry. It's hurt my heart. Fully hurt my heart. Yeah, man, we lack composure, man. Painful to watch sometimes. The lack of composure in front of goal really is. It's like someone's got pins and needles when they get into the penalty box. That's what these men are moving like. Oh my God, that's a loose pass. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is tough, man. Tough viewing. Tough viewing. Oh, Alonso got skinned again. It's just another Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. I need this game to end. Like this is one of them times where I'm not trying to see the game. Like I want the game to end quickly. From 2-1, I'll take it. From let's keep it moving. I'll go back out. You man will get to go do what you're doing. Everybody can live life happily and gracefully. From I'm not trying to see no nonsense. Man's literally. I'm taking a moment. I'm taking a pause. From I'm actually taking a pause. I'm not here for it. Brother is skinned. Look at him, fam. Look at the tackle, bro. Look at the way he's dropping on man. This is so unelegant, fam. So classless. Brother cannot tackle. I'm sorry. How can you have a wingback that cannot tackle? That's his 4th yellow card. How can you have a wingback that cannot tackle? Explain this to me. Somebody needs to come out here, sit me down with a hot cup of tea and explain to me why our left wingback cannot tackle correctly without stampeding on some brother like a rhino, fam. It's stupid. It's foolish. And this wide free kick is a problem. And if this goes in, I'm going to be fuming. Can't run, man. I'm sorry. And this is why I said January transfer window, get me another left wing back. I don't give a rat's ass who is. I don't care what Chilwell's date is. I don't care. I don't care how his schedule is looking. Bring in another man.
He's going to break away. So
TV trying to get me cancelled. Come on. Make that tackle. Make that tackle. Make that tackle. Oh, this game is stressing me out, man. This game is stressing me out, people. 20 minutes to go. Please tell me, guys, that we get through this, man. Just get the win, man. We have to win this game. There's too much going on. There's too much going on. Then we got Brighton next. I expect us to collect the bag. I'll be out the game. Live and direct watching. With family and friends. Live in action watching this game against Brighton. Got to win. Then it's Liverpool. We have to win against Brighton. We have to win this game. Go into that Liverpool game. Second of January. We have Man City, Tottenham 3 times. Man City and Liverpool all in January. Tottenham 3 times. 3. 2 in the cup, 1 in the league. Man City and Liverpool. Do you know how mad that is? I don't think people understand. It's nuts. Guys, I say this on every single stream, and unfortunately, I'm proven right every time. We need to score again. We cannot hold this 2-1. We have to get another goal, guys. We have to. It's no good sitting on no 2-1 lead. We have to get another goal. We need to go and get another goal. It's too early to rest. It's too early to sit. It's too early to sit tight and expect. We have to go and get another damn goal, or at the very least, we have to be dominating the game and imposing ourselves on the opposition, so then they can't attack us. Because if we start sitting back now, we will concede. I have no doubts. I've seen this movie too many times where we rest on our laurels and we have a 2-1 lead. I must have done about 10 watchalongs this season talking about this. It's getting boring now. We have to get another goal. We have to dominate one or the other. This whole sitting back thing, holding, sustaining pressure shit, no. That's not the way forward. Never has been, never will be. Not today. "71 minutes gone. Every minute is precious. I'm counting down like it's countdown. I just need the game to finish, man. I'm not excited to see this one right now. Just need it to end. Douglas Luiz in the midfield into Ramsey. Switches it. Foul. Free kick. Yep. Have we got any more subs? I think we're done for subs, aren't we? Kova came on. Lukaku came on. Yeah. Christensen came on. We're finished for subs. No more subs, people. No more substitutions for Tuchel. Last 20 minutes. Christensen, Kova, Lukaku all came on. No more subs. I really do believe there should be 5 subs. I'm not just saying that because I support a big club and we got bare depth. No. I didn't say quality depth. I said depth. We need to have 5 subs, man. In this day and age, with all this COVID and all this nonsense and all these players going down, and we need 5 subs. Do you know what? Yeah, as much as people want to take the piss, Ralph Ragnick has come into this league spitting facts. I agree with everything he said. I really do. I think in these uncertain times, you should have scrapped the League Cup. I know it helps the lower division teams. I know, but it's not about money. It's about fitness and it's about health. And if you have to even supplement them the money some way, I know you're losing maybe the sponsors. And I know it's complicated. It's not as easy as I'm making it to be. But at the end of the day, for me personally, and I've always said this, the most important people in football are the players because they're the brothers that are playing the game and they need to be fit and healthy. They can't be dropping down like flies like this. They're the ones playing the game. You can play the game without the fans. It's not great. It's shit. I agree. But you can play the game without the fans. It's not good, but it can be done. You can do a lot of things. One thing you can't do is play without the players. It don't work. You have to have the players. And their protection has been secondary for too long. And all these games that they're playing, I'm sorry, can't run. Something's got to be done. If you don't want to get rid of the Carabao, fair enough, but you got to do something. At least that semi-final's got to be one leg. It's got to be. And they got to have 5 subs on that bench to come on, to give man an opportunity to rest more players because it's inhumane at this point. It's becoming a joke. 15 minutes to go. Aston Villa 1, Chelsea 2. I'm nervous. I'm not at ease at all with this situation. I've seen it too many times, but I'll ride it out with you, man. As soon as this game's over, I'll cut the watch along. You, man, get back to your festivities, spend time with your family. I don't want to take too much time up of your day. Review will be coming out tomorrow for this game, and we'll see if we can pattern a few other things as well. I'm going to start going back into the journalist world and seeing if we can get some interviews done for the January transfer window. Not promising, but I'm trying. That's the next order of business. But yeah, 15 minutes to go, and it ain't easy. See the comments. It's a set, yeah, it's set at 2 legs. I know, man. It's disappointing. Man, I'm cussing out Alonso, it seems. I'm seeing traffic down his side again. Man, I'm cussing Alonso, I'm seeing. I don't have the energy to cuss him because I've said enough. I've been saying it for years. I don't care. I don't care about the formation. I've been saying it for years. Brother is just, it's not for me. Not for me personally. I can't back it. I prefer someone else. I see what you man are cussing about. Yeah, he's looking like he's gonna give away a penalty. He really, really looking like he's gonna give away a penalty. And they're gonna check this for VAR. He's onside. That brother's onside. And I don't know what that left or right arm of Alonso is doing, but that brother's just dropped. But anyway. And this is just stress. No one deserves this. For all the trolling I do, or people I annoy, I don't deserve this, surely. 77 minutes gone. Chelsea 2-1 up against Aston Villa, hanging on, in my opinion, in terms of, there's no control. If you're just tuning in now and you think Chelsea are maybe controlling this situation and seeing the game out, that is not the case. Villa are in control of the ball, in control of the play, and definitely leaning towards getting an equaliser, in my honest opinion. Now, I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but the way that the vibe I'm getting, I'm not getting good vibes at all. And I haven't had good vibes all day. So hopefully I'm wrong. 77 minutes gone. Alonso with the throw-in. Bolongali heads it. Oh my days. Aston Villa cutting through here. Good interception. If we see this out, I'll be really happy. We really, really need to see out this win. Like, seriously. Aston Villa coming forward. Cleared away. Well done. Out to the right. 12 minutes to go. 11 minutes to go. This is agonizing, to be honest, I must say. Really, really agonizing. Not enjoying this at all. Just because I can smell the nonsense. Good shot. Saved by Mendy. 19. El Ghazi with the shot cutting in on the left-hand side. Good save, but Rudiger's on the ball here. Passes it into midfield. Looking for that ball in behind. Go on, Lukaku. Go on. Back to Pulisic. Good. Well done. Well done. Come on. Switch the gears. Wins the free kick. Well done, Pulisic. Well done. Well done. That's exactly what we need. When we used to be leading games like this, and it used to be sticky icky, and it's not an easy one. Eden Hazard used to win so many fouls, and that's something Pulisic can do, and he needs to keep doing. Did it against Porto last season, won so many fouls in that Champions League game. We need to win the fouls up the pitch and get the team up the pitch, get the team rested, and get the team back on the front foot. You cannot continue to keep allowing the team to Villa to just keep coming at you time, wave after wave after wave. Win fouls, shield the ball, take free kicks, take no prisoners. Reece James here on the cross. Be interesting to see how he goes about this. Because he could just slash that, but he's never really he's always gonna whip it in probably. Yep, he's whipped it. Good header away. Need to win way more free kicks, man. Just keep that intensity up the pitch. Jesus, man. This is not for the faint-hearted if you're a Chelsea fan. So tired, guys. Sorry. I ain't slept in like 24 hours. Giving away the ball cheaply. Slowly drifting. Free kick for Chelsea. 9 minutes to go. And trying to regain some control in this game again, but it's not convincing yet. I'm not convinced. Ball out to left-hand side here with Marcos Alonso. Keep the position. Oh my God. This guy is just struggling, man, as a footballer. I'm sorry. Everything looks like so much effort. Come on. Even little things like that. It's I don't know, man. He just looks like he's struggling all the time. He's just struggling. Mason. I know aesthetics is something that people get over tied to and over hung up on, but Alonso's aesthetics is just, I don't know what to say. It can't just be me, fam, that just wonders how this brother does. I just don't get it. I really don't get it sometimes. It's just nuts. Beyond foolishness. Beyond foolishness. All right, Lukaku here. Have we got a free kick? Sorry, a corner. It's an opportunity. Chelsea dictating the closing stages, thank God. Corner for Mason Mount to take. My time is a bit behind, but we'll live. Ball comes into the box. Headed away by Aston Villa. Hooked back in. Yeah, it's gone wide, but it's a nice idea. God damn. God damn. Looking at the chat right now. 5 minutes to go. Like literally, guys, as soon as full time hits, I'm gone. I got to get out of here. But big up to everybody that supported the show. Smash up the like, subscribe if you're new, and review will be dropping tomorrow. Like I said, I got to go ASAP though. I can't do no chit chat afterwards. But I've said everything so far. I actually need to watch this back because I've said everything I want to say. It's been a rough watch, like emotionally draining this game right now. Go on. Yes, go on. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh man, how are we not scoring that goal? How? Why are we not scoring this? How are we messing this up? Oh my God, man, I can't take it any longer. Oh, he just cut through, man. How are we not scoring these opportunities? This is what I'm saying, man. What system can save some of these brothers? How? What system do you want to save some of these decision making at the final? Oh my Lord. What do you want the system to do for these man? I'm sorry. What do you expect to happen? The players are the same, bro. Some of them are young, so it's cool, but get some proper good experienced forwards, man, that are quality, man. What the hell was going on? I'm tired. I'm stressed. Aston Villa, man. 3 minutes to go. If they concede, I'm actually done. I'm sorry. If we concede, I can't take a 2-2 right now. Here's a Lukaku on the right channel. Come on, please. Cut in, do something. Good, well done. Go left. Yes, finish. Oh my God, Hudson-Odoi, man. What is it with these forwards, man? They can't finish. Oh my fucking God. Just kill the game. How many more times? This is the thing with Hudson-Odoi. He can't finish, man. His finishing is so poor. Don't pick the corners. No fucking power. Nothing. Dead finishing. Oh my! It didn't even look like a difficult save for Martinez. Such a poor. You had all that time to pick your spot, and that's what you do with the ball. I can't deal, man. I cannot. And this is what system is going to save this? Please tell me. Please, somebody tell me what system saves this finishing. What system saves this decision making? Somebody tell me what formation allows for this nonsense. Please, I want to hear it. You see the clear-cut opportunities being made and created in front of your two eyeballs. What formation and what system saves this nonsense? I'm asking you now. Who? What formation? What system saves this nonsensical stupidness? Please. Because the only thing this is going to do is put the wing backs further back. And they're the ones that score the goals half the time. They're the ones that can shoot. You want Reece James back at right back taking less shots, yeah? That's what you want. You want Reece James taking less shots after what you've seen this season. You want Chilwell taking less shots. This is what I'm genuinely asking what you man want. Seriously. You want Chilwell and Reece James taking less shots when you're seeing shooting like that? Really? You want them further back and just an extra attacking midfield for why? For what? For what reason? It's bloodshed. If we concede from and don't win this game after that, I can't deal. 88 minutes gone. Sorry, 89, nearly 90. I'm gone at the end of this, fam. I need a drink. This is long. I need apple juice, fam. I need apple juice. This is long. Just pray we win this game. Just end the game, bro. We're hanging. End the game. Please, almighty God. Please tell me. 4 minutes of injury time, guys. 4 minutes of injury time. 4 minutes. 4. Time will be coming up in a minute. 4 whole minutes. Long throw from Aston Villa now. Praying that this is just going to just end so I can just detox because this has been stress. Cash with the long throw. Headed away by Chelsea. Cleared. Back out wide. Cash. Back into the box. Headed away. Ricocheted. Back into the box again. Hoofed away by Chelsea. And now they come forward with Lukaku. Go on. Out-muscle him now. This is it. Come on, Lukaku. Finish. Penalty. That's a penalty. Ref. Penalty. That's a penalty. That is a stone wall penalty. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Chelsea have a penalty in the last minute. Oh, thank God. Lukaku fouled. Running at pace in behind. Couldn't catch him. Couldn't handle him. And he's just penalty. Straight up penalty. I don't want to hear nothing. Dived in. Didn't get any of the ball. Smashed into the side of him. Stonewall penalty. Easiest decision as a referee you could ever make. Easiest decision you could ever make. Who's going to take this penalty? Is it going to be Jorginho again? I think it will be. I don't even care if I'm just score. Please, just end this misery. Please, please, please. Please just end this. Jorginho stepping up. If we score this, it's done. It's game over. I don't need to do no more talking. Please, man. Just end this, bro. Make it look comfortable as well. Nice 3-1 scoreline. Yes! Come on! 3-1! Chelsea! 3-1 up here. Game over. Game set. Match. Jorginho with a goal. Done and dusted. Game over. Sorry, guys. I'm so relieved. We've won the game. 3-1. Lukaku, man of the match, got a goal. And also, won the penalty, which was very important as well. So, yeah, man. Oh, am I still muted? Am I still muted? Am I still muted, fam? Hold on. We're back. Are we back, yeah? Are we back? Yeah, fam, bro, I'm so gassed that I accidentally unplugged the thing, bro. Guys, listen, I ain't gonna say too much more. We've won the game. Lukaku's man in the match. Yes, 2 penalties, but fully deserved. Lukaku won one of them, scored a goal as well. This was not an easy game. I wasn't confident going in. I was nervous. Obviously, I always predict a Chelsea win, but I'm always worried with a game like this against Aston Villa. Aston Villa are a good team. They made us work. The 3-1 looks more comfortable than it is, but we get out, we get home, we get safe, and we keep it moving. The 3 points was necessary. It was needed. It was absolutely mandatory, and we keep ourselves in the hunt. We're not clear. We're not doing great, but we're in. And for that reason, man, I'm happy. So listen, big up to you, man. Check out everybody's reviews. Bless up, all the channels and whatnot. Big up for following and watching this watch along. I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Carefree. Ivan, sorry I couldn't get to use your graphic. I was just I went with who got it to me first because I didn't know you was around today, but I appreciate you as always as well. Subscribe, smash up the likes. We've won. We keep it moving. The review will be out tomorrow. Bless up. Big up your damn selves. I'm about to go get hammered, bro. Man's about to go and enjoy the festivities. I need to take it easy, fam. That game was stress. Big up. I love you lot. Missed you guys over the last couple of days. And man, we'll see you tomorrow for the review. In a bit, people. Peace. 3 points. Let's do it. Let's get it.